Omni welcomes you to an unfolding drama where high-stakes diplomacy meets the possibility of military action. Will Iran's nuclear ambitions push President Trump toward confrontation? Or can a deal be struck before it's too late? Stay with us to uncover the pivotal moments that may reshape the region. In the past year, Iran has faced significant setbacks: a presidential loss in a helicopter crash, multiple strikes on key facilities, and the crumbling influence of regional allies. Despite these challenges, Iran's nuclear program continues to advance, showcasing enriched uranium levels near weapons-grade thresholds. Observers note that Iran's new centrifuges and stockpile expansions potentially increase uranium enrichment capacity multiple times over, a development with no clear civilian purpose. In fact, Iran's advanced centrifuges could significantly accelerate bomb fuel production. But here's where it gets even more complex. Iran officially ended its formal weapons program in 2003, yet some covert research reportedly continued. The 2020 assassination of a leading nuclear scientist left a leadership vacuum. Now, multiple smaller teams may be pursuing weapons-related projects with less centralized oversight. Despite suspicions, there's no confirmed evidence of additional undisclosed enrichment sites beyond known facilities. However, concerns linger over possible hidden stockpiles of centrifuges. Key point: multiple nuclear research units operate with limited coordination, complicating verification efforts. Some Israeli officials argue for striking Iran's nuclear sites, citing the threat of a nuclear-armed Iran. Others, including seasoned military and political figures, caution that Iran's facilities are now too dispersed and fortified to be easily neutralized. The debate hinges on timing, intelligence, and whether the United States would provide military or logistical support, such as bunker-busting munitions. Fact: some experts believe current fortifications significantly reduce the impact of a unilateral strike. President Trump has publicly stated Iran must never acquire a nuclear weapon. Early staffing changes suggest reluctance for a direct confrontation. Security details for key officials were withdrawn, and hawkish advisors replaced. The administration indicates a return to maximum pressure sanctions, seeking to constrain Iran's nuclear progress. Experts question whether the goal is to negotiate a new deal or extend restrictions beyond the previous agreement. Some experts say the U.S. wants to limit deep involvement in the Middle East, focusing instead on Asia. Deadlines and decision points. European partners who remain in the previous nuclear agreement, commonly known as the JCPOA, face a critical deadline to reinstate broad sanctions on Iran if no compromise is reached. If no consensus emerges by late in the year, the window to restore sanctions may close, forcing Europe to accept the status quo or risk a diplomatic rift with the United States. Iran hints it may abandon its commitments under global non-proliferation if Western pressure intensifies. This uncertainty fuels concerns about an accelerated nuclear breakout. Warning: the nuclear deal's survival hinges on rapid, decisive negotiations. A strategic move, or a dangerous gamble? Iran's economic struggles, diminished regional influence, and the memory of past targeted strikes weigh on its leadership. Despite internal divisions, there may be an inclination to negotiate to avoid further crippling sanctions or conflict. Skeptics note that Iran could use talks as a delaying tactic, hoping other global tensions overshadow its nuclear progress. Observation: prolonged negotiations can serve as leverage for both sides. In the complex arena of nuclear diplomacy, every decision reverberates beyond borders. From Washington to Tehran, from Jerusalem to European capitals, each move could redefine the Middle East for years to come. At Omni, we believe these developments warrant close attention, as they may shape not just a region, but global security itself. Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to Omni for more in-depth coverage, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest strategic insights. Next time we'll reveal how covert networks could transform the balance of power. Stay tuned. If you're still watching, have you ever wondered who really shapes the hidden alliances beneath the headlines? We'll keep you posted.